Hey guys, what's up? Odd Stuff's here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the RX 6700 XT. This is the Gigabyte Gaming OC specifically, and let's get started. So here is a look around the card. We have an 8 plus, a 6 plus 6 plus 2 pin layout for power. All right. We have a fairly mediocre heatsink layout as far as this generation GPUs go. Over here, 4 display outputs, 2 of which are HDMI, 2 of which are DisplayPort. Would have been nice to see some other things, even older standards, actually, like, not VGA, but DVI, D and DVI-A are both pretty nice ports to have when you're using older monitors. Variety is nice, so. Anyways, back to the card. As you can see, we have a triple fan layout. Not too big. My guess is what, like 60, 80 millimeter fans, I would think, just based off of how they look to me. Time to throw it in that empty PC. Just about to press it in. Right about there. Boop. Heard that little click. Screw number 1. Done. Screw number 2. And we are good to go. Time for the power. Just going to go and get this 6 plus 2 in there. Boop. Made a terrible click, but sure. And boom. We are good to go. Time for the boot. And it came to life. Alright, down to the RGB. It's pretty choppy. Even in the best modes, it's like super duper chop. And we have output. Let's go. Hello, everybody. Right here we have our GFX benchmarks running the DirectX 11 test. We get some decent frame rates all around. Nothing too fancy. Around 3070 level, which is nice. Alright. Not 3070 Ti level, by the way, which you can buy for $100 more scalped. And we're going to go look at our DirectX 12 renders. Another set of good frames, except for the high tier Aztec Ruins. This is 143 FPS. From this card, or for the scalped price of this card, I'd expect at least maybe around 160. Alright? It's a sizable deficit, one you will notice while gaming. Alright? And it's one of the things that make this card a little iffy for me. Sometimes it's inconsistent. Alright? Anyways, right here we can see that we do hit 934 FPS. Alright? On the lowest of the lows. However, this card should be hitting about 1200 FPS in Vulkan. At least at 1080p. Again, this is also off-screen, so it's not a CPU bottleneck either. Alright? And again, we have 349 at the highest end, which is actually pretty good. You'd expect 360 from something of this price point. Alright, and getting about 10 FPS under that is not bad. Alright, given the GPU market right now. So that is a that. We have a pretty solid card for $500, but scalped at 800, or not even 800, at about 1,000, considering you could get a 3070 Ti for like $100 more. It's not really worth it anymore. Anyways, we're gonna go back to Unigine Heaven, which has been running in the background as our tiny little benchmark boy. We have 6 more scenes to go through, though. Right now, our average FPS is rising rapidly. So, hitting 145, 170 FPS up top right. However, just a while ago, our average FPS was at 80, and if you look at the top right, it's back down to 80. Actually, right now we're dipping into 70s, which is not nice for this card. For a card of this price, especially stock, you'd at least expect maybe 100-ish FPS. And right now, we are reaching that. Look at the top right. However, it's not consistent enough for me to say that it's a good card. It's spiking. Like, look, it's hitting 130, kind of like out of nowhere. And I know some of these scenes are easier to render, but early on I ran a benchmark too, and it was also inconsistent. The first time I ran it, I got pretty trash results. Second time, I got pretty okay results. This time, I also got pretty okay results. 95 FPS in Unigine. Considering the settings I gave it, which is basically all maxed out, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to screw my storage, but it's pretty okay. Like, look at these renders, nice, solid FPS about 100, right? It's good, all right. And yeah, this is the Unigine UI thing, all right. Basically, overall, good performance for 550 bucks. Bad performance for as soon as you cross the scalped price. Again, $100 off from the 3070 Ti, which, like I said, performs a magnitude better than this card. So as of right now, unless you can cop this for 550 and you're getting a reference for 479 from AMD's website, it's just really not a buy. Anyways, if you guys want to see more GPU reviews, I got a 3081 coming whenever it comes in stock. And I got a review on the O11D whenever the 3080 comes in stock and I get it. And then after that, I'm going to build a new PC inside of that O11D. So, you guys want to watch all that? Stay subbed. You want me to cover something? Down in the comments, please. And my last video was speccing out an $1,100 PC build, which is it's kind of like the particle, or not the particle, the pinnacle of price to performance. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.